Good morning students, hope you all are fine. So in the previous video we have done few sums from exercise 7.4 and today in this video we will be doing the remaining sums from that exercise. Okay, so let's begin. First I am doing question number 5. Okay, I am starting from question number 5. Question number 5 is Roman 1 I am doing first. So see, in question number 5 we have to find the rate of interest when the principal and the amount is given and also the time is given. So how can we find out the rate of interest? Question number 5 is Roman 1 I am doing. The principal is given rupees 1200 amounts to rupees 1320. That means the principal is 1200 rupees 1200 and the amount is rupees 1320 and the time is 2 years. So we have to find out here the rate of interest, but we don't know the interest. How can we find out the interest? Amount minus principal equals to interest. So interest I equals to A minus P. That means 1320 minus 1200. That means rupees 120. Rupees 120 is the interest. Now we know the interest, time and principal all. So what is the formula to find out rate? Rate equals to R equals to I into 100 divided by P into T. Okay, that is the formula. So I is 120 now into 100 divided by P is 1200 and time T is 2. So 0 cancelled here. 12 tens are 2 ones are 2, 2 fives are 10. So 5% is the rate of interest. Okay, this is a very easy one. So how can we find out rate when amount and principal is given? First we have to find out the interest by subtracting the principal from the amount. Then we will get the interest and after that we will find the rate of interest. Now next I am doing question number 6. Question number 6 Roman 1 again I am doing. Question number 6 is find the time when rupees 1250 amounts to rupees 1950 at 16% per annum. So here what will we do? We will find out the time when the amount is given and when the principal is given and also the rate is given. So you can see the principal is rupees 1250 and the amount is rupees 1950. So what is the interest? Interest equals to amount minus principal. So 1950 minus 1250, that is rupees 700. Directly I am just writing. And the rate of interest is given 16%. So what is the formula to find out the time? Time equals to I into 100 by P into R. So here I is 700 into 100 by P is 1250 and R is 16. So now we will do the cancellation. 0 cancelled. 25 5s are 25, 125, 25 4s are 100. Now 4 4s are 16, 4 1s are 4, 4 2 2s are 4, 2 35s are 70, 5 1s are 5, 5 7s are 35. So it's 7 by 2. 7 by 2. Now we will divide it. So 3 2s are 6, 1 by 2. So that means this is the time. Time is 3 whole 1 by 2 years. Okay, so time is 3 whole 1 by 2 years. That is the answer. Next, question number 7 is same. Just question number 7 is rupees 14,000 is invested at 4% per annum simple interest. How long it will take? Will it take to amount to reach, for the amount to reach rupees 16,240. So here amount and principal and also the rate of interest is given. You have to find out the time like the previous one, like question number 6. So I am doing next question number 8. Question number 8 is an amount of money invested trebled in 6 years. Find the rate of interest earned. So an amount of money invested, it's trebled. Trebled means 3 times in 6 years. So find the rate of interest. Okay. So now we are going to find out the rate of interest. We don't know the principal, we also don't know the interest, we also don't know the amount. So how can we do this one? So a condition is given that the principal is trebled 3 times in 6 years. So the time is given 6 years. Now we can assume that let the principal be rupees X. So the amount will be 3 times of this principal. So amount equals to rupees 3x. So what will be the interest? Interest equals to rupees amount minus principal. So 3x minus x, that is rupees 2x. So time is 6 years, principal we have assumed rupees x. So therefore amount is 3 times of principal, that means 3x. Interest equals to 3x minus x, 2x. Now we are going to find out the rate of interest. We know rate equals to I into 100 by P into T. So I, we know that the value of I is 2x into 100 by value of P. P is x and time is 6. So x cancelled, 3 to the 6. So it's 100 by 10. Sorry, 100 by 3. So now 100 by 3 years means 3 3 is a 9. 3 3 is a 9, 1. So 33 whole 1 by 3 years, sorry, percentage. 33 whole 1 by 3%. That is the required rate of interest. 33 whole 1 by 3%. Okay. Now next I am doing question number 10. Question number 10 is almost same as question number 8. Question number 10 is if the simple interest on a certain sum of money for 3 years is 3/10 of the sum, then find the rate of interest per annum. Here again we don't know, we only know the time and we have to find out the rate of interest. So here again we will assume the principal. Let the principal be rupees X. Therefore, the interest, what is given condition? The interest is 3/10 of the principal, of the sum means of the principal. So 3 by 10 into x, that means 3x by 10, that is the interest. We know the time. Time is 3 years. Now we are going to find out the rate. Rate equals to interest means I 3x by 10 into 100 divided by principal into time. Principal is x, time is 3. Now we will do the cancellation. X cancel, 3 cancel, 0 cancel, so it's 10%. So the rate of interest is 10%. Okay, I hope this is clear. Next we will do the last question from this exercise, that is question number 12. Okay. So question number 12 is a sum of rupees 6,000 amounts to rupees 6,900 in 3 years. what will it amount to if the rate of interest is increased by 2%? So sum means the principal is given, amount is given, we don't know the rate. First time is given, we will first find out the rate. Then in the next question we have to find out the amount when the rate of interest will be increased by 2%. So first we are going to find out the rate. So time is given 3 years. Principal is given rupees 6,000 and the amount is rupees 6,900. So interest equals to rupees 6,900 minus 6,000. That means interest equals to rupees 900. So therefore rate equals to I into 100 by P into T. So I is 900 into 100 by principal is 6,000 into T, time is 3 years. So now we will do cancellation. 3 zeros cancelled, 3 zeros cancelled. 6 15s are 90, 3 5s are 15. So 5% is the rate of interest. Okay, 5% is the rate of interest. So now next question is asked that what will be the amount if the rate of interest is increased by 2%. So now next we will write, if the rate of interest increases by 2%, then it will be 5 plus 2, so 7%. Okay. So the rate of interest will be 7%. Therefore, the interest will be, what will be the interest then? Then the interest will be P. Principal is 6,000. P, T. Time is 3 years. R is now 7%. PTR by 100. Now do the cancellation. 0, 0 cancelled. So 21, 7 3 is 21 into 6. So 126, then 1 0. 1260 is will be the interest. Okay. So 1260 will be the interest. That is I. Therefore, the amount will be rupees 6,000 was the principal and this is the interest. So principal plus interest. Principal plus the interest, that is 7,260 rupees. 6,000 plus 1,260 is rupees 7,260. So the amount will be 7,260 rupees. Okay. So I hope this exercise is clear to you. All the sums we have done, all types of sums we have done. Some sums are remaining of same type. So the remaining sums will be your homework. You have to revise all the sums. And if you find any confusion, then you can call me anytime. Okay. So in the next video, we will be starting the new chapter from your annual term syllabus. Another new chapter, which is the last chapter from your annual term syllabus. So till the next video, revise the previous chapter very well. Take care and bye.